Good morning Year 2, so it's the start of another week in our literacy. It's the 15th of June and this week we're going to have a look at writing some poems. Does anybody know what we mean by a poem? Okay, so a poem is another piece of writing and it often shares our feelings or our ideas, helping the reader to build up a picture in their minds using rhyme or rhythm, so a little bit like a song or a piece of music. Okay, and the poem that we're going to start looking at this week is called, well, can anybody see? What do they think our poem might be called? Yeah, it's called The Sound Keeper. Okay, so Miss Burrows is going to read the poem, and as I read this poem to you, I want to see if you can have a think, what's the poem all about? The Sound Keeper. I read a book this morning with photos of the past, of memories when I was young and sounds that always last. The pictures were of holidays, the pictures were of me, but the ones I remembered best were right beside the sea. The crying of the seagulls, the laughter in the air, the hum of all the people and the music of the fair. The slurp of drippy ice cream, the fizz of cola pop, applying sun cream to my back, slippy, slappy, slop. The whooshing of the pebbles, the crashing of the waves, the gurgling and the rushing of the water in the caves. The sound of my legs splashing, swimming in the sea. Dad is paddling to my left and Mum is here with me. I read a book this morning, the sounds they always last. It keeps them there, fresh like new, memories of my past. So what did you think that poem was all about? I'll give you a clue. Back in the first verse, I read a book this morning with photos of the past. What books might we read, or what books might we look at that have photos of our past in them? Okay, a photo album. So the person writing this poem is talking about reading or looking at a photo album, and the photos that they are looking at remind them of different sounds which create different memories from their holidays. The sounds of the seagulls and the people at the fair creates a memory from their holiday. What other sounds do they remember? The sounds of eating ice cream and putting sun cream on create a memory from their holiday. The sounds of the waves on the pebbles and the waves in the caves create a memory of their holiday. The sound of splashing in the sea create a memory of their holiday. Okay, let's see then what we're going to do with our poem, The Sound Keeper. So today I want to have a look at, can I recite a poem? So that means, can I retell a poem? Can you read a poem to somebody in your house? So read the poem, The Sound Keeper, to somebody in your house. Now, you might be able to read this and remember it in your head, which is great. But to help you, you might want to draw some pictures or come up with some actions to help remind you of each verse. So Miss Burrows is going to use some pictures to help remind her of verse number 2. So the pictures were of holidays. So I'm going to draw myself a little picture with some sunshine to remind me that the pictures were of holidays, the pictures were of me. I'm going to draw another picture, this time with a person in it. The pictures were of holidays, the pictures were of me. But the ones I remember best, I'm going to draw somebody's heads. Okay, and they're remembering. But the ones I remember best were the ones beside the sea. And by drawing those pictures, I can now hopefully retell somebody in my house the verse from this poem. Let's have a go. The pictures were of holidays, the pictures were of me, but the ones I remember best were the ones beside the sea. Okay, as well as using pictures, you could use actions as well, or instead of pictures. So we could have had, the pictures were of holidays, the pictures were of me. The ones I remembered best were the ones beside the sea. I want you to have a go this morning at retelling the poem The Soundkeeper to a member of your family. See if you can use some pictures or some actions to help you retell this poem. Have fun, can't wait to see your videos.